Happy Thursday, everybody. Welcome to Antioch, Tennessee, just south of Nashville. Last tournament of the season for Top Gun, the Bantam A squad down here in the Music City Cup. First of 3 games in their round robin. Here this morning, they'll take on the West Michigan Riptide here in Game 1. Game 2 will come your way here this afternoon, also from Antioch, about 3:45, and then again tomorrow morning from Gary Force Acura Arena over in Nolensville against the Bearcat. Got to take care of business here first. As the A squad already won championship under their belt for the season, they're looking to add another here to round things out for the 3rd season of the Top Gun Hockey Elite Spring Program. Had a Pee Wee, Bantam A, and Bantam Double A's. All Pee Wee and Double A squads are completed as a couple weeks ago. Thursday, Friday, Saturday tournament here. The boys can take care of business. They'll play in a semifinal tomorrow night with the championship game on the line for about noon on Saturday. Things don't go their way, they could be done as early as tomorrow afternoon as a consolation game. It is about 3:30 tomorrow, so could be over quick, could be here for a few days. A couple players out for Top Gun here on trip. Gavin Renderneck broke his arm in the aforementioned Chicago tournament a couple weeks back. A couple other players missing with other commitments as well. So a couple players actually filling in. Elliot Wittenberg and Dylan Williams will both fill in their absence. Evelyn Ray gets a healthy scratch as the 3rd netminder. She's on the bench in her jersey, as is Gavin. And his brother Colin, they'll act as water boys for today. Water boys and girls for today's action here in Antioch. No word yet on if it'll be Spencer Ruff or Chet Hassenstad in net for Top Gun. A lot of these players learning this week that they are moving up to some AA hockey. We'll have that list for you this afternoon as we're still gathering everything together from all the posted rosters, and exciting times coming as summer marches on and we get ready to head into the fall season here. Club tryouts coming in about a month, was AAA and AA all completed. Once again, 13 minutes on the clock to be minute 50 penalties, I do believe. Teams with helmets off, so I assume we'll do an anthem here to start things off. Game 1 of the 14 UAB bracket here on a Thursday morning. Oh, doing team pictures, I see. Okay. That makes more sense. Everybody gear back up. We'll switch spots, and then we'll be underway here in Antioch. Hope everybody back home beating the heat. It's a little better down here today. Got a little bit of a break, some cloud cover, a little bit of rain last night here in Nashville. It was not quite as muggy this morning stepping out of the hotel. I'm sure as soon as the sun comes out, that will change in a hurry. There were some storms around, so hopefully up north starting to break a little bit. It is nice and cold in here today. not the greatest advantage points here. And the South Rink here in Antioch, a little bit of a short bleacher situation. There is a warming room up top with a nice overlook, but no sound through the windows. And having a hockey school up there, so not exactly the most prime place to record, so we'll make do with what we got here. Easton Mersinger, Elliot Wittenberg, and Griffin Butler will take up residence up front, while Brinkman and Caden Coletta on the back line. Chet Hassenstad gets the start in net for Top Gun. They are the away team, switched to their home white jerseys after Riptide here in their teal/turquoise. So you wonder why there's the blue socks. Teams were taped and ready to go. So red, white, and blue look for them as the Riptide win the face-off, and we're underway here at the Ford Ice Center in Antioch. Thanks for joining us. Keep it in on the point, dump it down low. Mersinger will go into the corner, follow them in. They get to the puck first, shoot it around far side. No one there. Brinkman under his skates, can't quite find it. Now trying to tip it up. Wittenberg at the point, can't get it. Flips it in for Coletta. Those two can tell you newest members of the St. Louis Eagles and 13 and 14 U squads respectively. 2012's for Mr. Coletta, 2011's for Wittenberg. Coletta with the puck behind his own net, looking to bring it up, gets it to Mersinger off his stick, can't control, now get the tip on it, knocks it out of the zone for Brinkman near center, trying to backhand it ahead off a skate, comes back to him, center ice. He'll skate it in left side. Wittenberg falls down the right side. Brinkman takes it to the corner, trying to center it up. That one deflects off a stick, goes wide. Wittenberg gets there out to the point for Butler, holds it in, flips it around, gloved down by the Riptide defense. Over to the near side, they'll get it out. Pass to Underwood. Coletta battles him on the corner. Wittenberg on the back check, able to get a stick on it. Now Mercier picks it up, trying to catch him changing. Good defense there. They're getting in the way of Easton. Break up the play. Now Coletta trying to go off the ice, came back to play D on the near side. Hughes on in the change, goes down in the corner. Coletta still can't get out, so that centering pass goes off the net over the near side for Mercier as he gets shoved into the boards by Amstutz. Big boys from Western Michigan, they're going to have to watch out, keep their heads up here today as that one tipped out by Jackson Bennett. I believe he made the Sting squad for the 2012s. Bennett gets it back through the slot. That one tipped away by Amstutz, right onto the tape of Liam Lilly. That one shot wide to the near side, out to Elliott. Turns around, keeps it on the blue line. Ethan puts it back in. Horvath blows a tire in the corner, centering it up, send it for Bennett. Now Hughes gets his stick lifted. They steal it away and come back the other way. Amstutz, about a foot taller than everybody, skates in. Shot on. Shot glove save from Hassenstad. First shot of the day belongs to the Riptide. Now stop things at 10:48 here in the first period. Try and zoom it in just a little bit. We're just about level. Top of the head. Dylan Williams to go and take the face off against Underwood. Won by the Riptide. Back to Olger on the point. He'll flip it cross side, picked off by Ham. Comes in far side, gets to the clock to shoot it on. That one deflected wide. Williams picks it up in the corner, turns around, trying to dump it back for Liam Light. Now turns around again. Double team. Nice stick move there from Dylan. Comes out of it with the puck in the circle. Flips it on. Kick save by the Riptide goaltender. A Ham in the corner, can't fight it away. Broken up far side by Lilly. Back down the corner for Ham. Centers up for Williams in the slot. Has a shot. Oh, rolls off the toe of his stick. Now he blows a tire and goes into the corner. Had it wide open and couldn't get it corralled onto the tape. And now cleared away. They're going to wave off the icing as they say it was tipped at center. Lilly picks it up in the far corner, gets it up to Williams. They're going to try and catch Riptide changing again as they switch out the defense. 2-on-1. Williams comes in all alone. Tipped away by the defense. And a good stick D by Riptide. Double team Williams in the corner, trying to get it out towards Ham. Too far for him. The Riptide come out 2-on-2. Fenderson and Butler back for Top Gun. Poked away by Fenderson. Loose in front. Now this one will roll all the way out of the zone as they try to drop it back to the point. Swanker gets it cross ice for Amstutz. He misplays it, and Liam Light able to skate in and backhand it down in the corner. He'll chase it in. As he finishes the hit there, they get it up to the far boards. Riptide bring it around, picked off by Wittenberg in the circle, but they can't control, clear it away to center. Fenderson will get it over to Butler. That's been pretty even play here. First few minutes of the first period. Butler tips it ahead for Smith. Carter from the circle, shot on, that one's saved. As they had the goalie drifting to the left side, goalie able to reach back with the glove and get the save. Now I'll stop things at 8:58 here in the first. Wittenberg, Smith, and Jack Pritchard on the ice for his first shift. Fenderson and Butler are back. Riptide win this one again. To bring it out, Wittenberg gives them a couple of taps as they get it ahead for Atkinson from the circle, shot on, blocker save from Hassenstadt. They get it back far side. Riptide poked away by Pritchard, knocks it out of the zone. They got to reset, flip it back in offside. It is delayed offsides. You can clear on the kill. Wittenberg steals it at center, goes to bring it in. That one tipped away. He gets it back near side, trying to put it back on the point. The top gun changing, no one there. Atkinson steals it away, tries to wrap it around far side. Lilly onto the ice, gets a piece of it, knocks it in the air, and corrals it back, dumps it back down low again. Pritchard came out to the high slots, got to go back down for it in the corner. They try to get it out. Coletta backs up off the point as Wittenberg comes in and finishes the check on Atkinson. They get it in through the middle. Now wrapped down by Wittenberg. Loses a stick in the process, and he's going to go to the box for a hook or a hold, I'm sure. And I can give him a trip instead, so Elliott trying to get back. Reaches in and trips him up. Gets his first penalty of the day at 8:07. Top gun to the kill. And they put 1 minute on the board, and I assume they're going to switch that up. There we go. Underwood against Bennett, and Riptide's won all the faceoffs here today. Underwood gets it back, puts it back down low. Brinkman comes in, gets a good stick and skate on it. Now pins the puck in the corner. Underwood there. And Coletta come over to help out. Brinkman trying to get out, double teamed again. Coletta trying to just pull it free. It ends up going in front, shot on. That one pulled wide as Lilly's standing in front of the net. Now Coletta gets boarded up high. They let it go. Brinkman down low, trying to flip it out for Bennett. He was just going to clear it away. Carries it out to center. Steal it away, get it back to center. Now Brinkman able to steal it far side. He'll push it into the zone. 48 seconds left on the power play for Western Michigan. Up to center. They'll go to bring it in. Pushed away again by Coletta. Good job there from Caden on his stick. They'll reset again back to their own blue line. Trying to bring it in. Intercepted there by Lilly. Far side. Puts it off the boards and out. 25 seconds left on Wittenberg's tripping minor, and they'll have to chase it all the way back. Both teams will change. Williams takes a swipe at it. Gets enough of Christopher to make him reset, but he's able to get up to center. Now in for Amstutz, top of the zone. Muscles it in past Mercinger. Williams wraps him up, forces him in down low, ties him up there. So 5 seconds left on the power play as they get it back. Out to the top of the zone, over to Andervink. That shot right into Williams' shin. He tries to clear it away. Wittenberg out of the box. He'll rejoin the play. Russell and Amstutz hold it in. Amstutz kind of fans on the shot. Now Mercinger comes in, bumps Russell off the puck. Williams loses the stick. Amstutz picks it up. Shot on. Glove save from Hassenstadt at 6:19. I'll even things up 2 shots apiece. They got it on the board incorrectly. Wittenberg will stay on the ice after his 1.5 break in the boo box. Top gun. 1-for-1 on the kill. Wittenberg wins it, wraps around far side, takes a wad hop off the boards. If this one cleared away, this will be icing on. Top gun, and we'll do it again from the far circle this time with 6:04 to go in the first. Wittenberg, Elliott, Horvath, Butler, and Hughes. Wittenberg back to the dot with Hughes and Elliott up front. They win it again. Far side, shot in, deflected. Wittenberg on his backhand, flips it onto the glass, but it drops straight down into the circle, trying to get it back. top of the zone. He was able to kick it out ahead. Mike is in 2-on-1 with Horvath. Trying to get it over to Caleb, and that one intercepted. Wittenberg trying to bump Amstutz off. Able to get the puck, put it in the zone, but Butler there to clear it away again. Back to center. Russell brings it in. Leaned on by Wittenberg. Finishes the check into the boards near side. He'll go down. Elliott up to Horvath. Turns around. Avoids the check at the board, but can't clear it. Now Elliott picks it up in front of the net. It tips towards Hassenstadt. He'll collapse on it and cover the puck with 5:19. One again by Riptide. Christopher keeps it on the point, but picked off in the middle by Coletta. He'll clear it away, intended for Ham. Too far for him, and they'll turn around and try to put it back in far side. They do. Broken up by Light, but they are able to hold it on the blue line, put it down low. Fenderson there. Up far side for Ham. That'll trickle out of the zone. They reset at center as they get a little confused. Atkinson clears the zone, but Coletta there to collect it. Gets it to Light outside in the neutral zone. Bennett trying to move it ahead. Intercepted. Flip back in. Fenderson will pick it up top of his own end. Atkinson will charge in all alone. Fenderson takes it up far side, puts it off the boards, tries to stream pass. It does. Breaks through. Got Light in the middle, so takes a quick shot and a save. Good hustle play from Jordan Fenderson. Gets him a best chance so far. Another shot on goal for Top Gun. Light, Bennett, and Ham will go off for Pritchard, Williams, and Carter Smith. Williams to the dot, face off far side. One by the Riptide. They go to bring it out. Coletta gets a stick on it, but it comes out the wrong way. Fenderson there to pick it up. Skates all the way back into his own end through the slot far side. Near side. Gets it up to Pritchard off his stick, but not a lot. To the blue line. Smith late to it. Can't get it out. Now Amstutz brings it in. Top side. Shot high over the blocker of Hassenstab and over the net off the glass. Far side, Williams, nifty stick work, able to get it back. Drops it back for Coletta. He'll stick handle across top of the zone, can't get it out, now does. Oh, as Williams comes in, he's going to get an elbowing call. He might get 2 and 10 on that, as both referees had him up. Hopefully they don't. Hopefully they just give him the elbow and they'll give him an interference. So Williams gets away with one there as he got in a little high. Another power play coming with 4 minutes exactly to go for the Riptide, and the two bigger boys taking both penalties so far for Top Gun. They got to stay out of the box. One again by the Riptide. Shot in from the point. That one slips through everyone. Lilly or Hassenstab got a stick on it to clear it away. They have the far side. Now this went off of Elliott in front. Deflects down and in. Nothing check to do about that, as it deflects off a player in front. Kind of a lazy little shot from the wall. Far side takes the bounce and skips past Chet on the glove side. He was down waiting for it. Again, not much he could do on that. That deflected at the very last second. Power play goal for the Riptide puts them up 1-0 with 3:47 to go here in the first. Wittenberg, Mercinger, and Brinkman on, and this one all the way back to the red line. Brinkman charges in. Now Mercinger near side. Gets a piece, ties him up in the corner under his skates. Double team there as he's taken out. Trickles out to the slot. Lilly there trying to shove it back down low. Still loose. Brinkman on his backhand turns around. Gets cross-check from Monsters. No call. Riptide get it again. Flip it up near side. Knocked down by Amstutz. He'll bring it out. 1-on-2. Fenderson gets a tip on it. Amstutz lets it rip. Misses way wide to the near side. Oh, now Brinkman and Wittenberg get confused. Neither grab the puck, but they blow a tire coming in and break there for Top Gun. As Elliott able to bring it out. Gets it to Lilly. Trying to backhand it over for Brinkman or Wittenberg. Picked off. And now the Top Gun bench wanting a call near center. Not going to get it. Mercinger can't get there. Now Elliott, top of the zone, can't clear it away. Gets tied up. They push it back in. Wittenberg down into the corner near side. Flips it around far side for Brinkman. Too far for him. They keep it on the point, but Lyle there keep it in on his skate. Lilly flips it out of the zone. Mercinger at center as they put this one through his legs. Wittenberg comes over. Russell interferes and able to get the puck as they get it out of their zone. Brinkman coming in from behind, able to get a stick on. Good job there from Lyle just to pester him enough to put the shot wide. Wittenberg, far side, backhands it out of the zone from the circle. That one off, no, they're going to say icing. I thought that went off a body near center. Instead, it will be an icing call. Face-off coming to the Top Gun end with 2:14 to go in the first. Top Gun with the better shots, but Riptide with the better results so far. They're up 1-0 here late in the first period. Won by Top Gun. First win of the day off in the dot. Get to Horvath near side. Looking to get it out. Had that one off his stick off the boards, and Atkinson brings it back in for the Riptide near side. Loses it off the toe. As Fenderson in front, able to force him out wide. Butler picks up the loose puck far side, trying to get it out and clear it. It does, and now we got a breakaway. Oh! A little stop in front from Hughes, and now they're going to say no goal. As Hughes came in, looked like he was going to put a quick wrister on, put on the brakes, tried to flip it over. Thought he had a rebound to bang in, but they had already blown it dead, so it went in after the whistle. No goal. Now this centering pass broken up. Still loose in the slot. As Bennett tried to get back for it, he was able to steal away far side, gets tripped and no call again. As that was a clear trip, sticks in the skates. Player flying, they let it go. They're not USA hockey patch officials, they're rather TCH hockey, or TCS patch officials, so. Henderson gets away with a trip there, so maybe the payment. Oh, they double team the big man far side. Top Gun's going to go bring it out. Horvath cross ice for Hughes. Will bring it in again. Tries a little toe drag. Gets in behind, in front. Oh, couldn't swipe it away. Still loose. Can't clear now. Comes out off a Riptide stick, top of the zone. Fenderson's got to back up. Underwood came out with a head of steam. Takes a swipe. Oh, that one off the crossbar, up the stick of Underwood. Getting chippy out there now as both teams getting physical under 30 to go. No icing is the call. Williams charges in. They try to keep it in. Too far past Light. Hand picks it up at center back to Coletta on this side of the red line. Took to center and shoots it in. Wraps it around far side. Williams puts the body on, but either player looking at the puck, looking at each other. Kept in momentarily by Lilly on the far side, but they can't sustain the pressure. They bring it back out. Shot on that one. Wide off the stick of Hasselstad. 5 seconds to go here in the first. Williams has it. Got one last shot. Williams doesn't know how much time is left, and now the whistle blows. Excuse me, the horn blows. Oh, that was counting the other way. I was like, wait, there's still time. It was counting up. So Dylan can't get the shot off. Top Gun goes to the second. Down a goal. Then we'll be back here 3:30, 3:45 this afternoon. Something like that. For game 2, and then tomorrow morning 9:30, I believe, from Gary Force Acura Arena over in Nolensville, about a half hour away. Luckily, this rink about a 5-minute drive from the hotel, just across an old mall parking lot, essentially. Should the boys do, should the Top Gun players take care of business, they will be at the Forward Ice Center in Bellevue for the semifinal and final. Consolation game will be at Gary Force Acura Arena, I believe. Could be here. I believe one of the semifinals is here, one of them in Bellevue. Championship game is at Bellevue, so Still a lot of details to come. Got to play this one here first. I'll send Wittenberg, Pritchard, and Smith up front to start the second. Coletta and Lillian a pairing on the defensive side. So they'll switch things up a little bit here to start the second period. They have adjusted the shots 4 apiece. So a fairly even game between the two squads. See if Top Gun can get one to fall here as Smith gets run into the board. Whoop. And they say it was offside. As the officials talk things over, perhaps responsibilities, and neither one was looking at the play initially. Wittenberg steals this one at the blue line, steps up the circle shot on that one. Off a shin guard on this shot off the side of the net from the far side. Tried to take a low angle shot, now centering it up, no one there. Lilly backs up as the Riptide go to bring it out. He intercepts that one at center, far side. Coletta, quick work, gets to Wittenberg far side, steps up for Pritchard. Try to drag around, gets it in his skates and brings it in. Leaves it for Wittenberg far side. Elliott skates into the circle, takes a shot off the blocker, rebound out, no one there. Coletta picks it up top of the circle shot in, that one kicked away. Put away by the Riptide. Far side, Pritchard. In for Coletta. On their own end, Smith retreats back to the circle near side. Steps up, now drops it out of the zone. Wittenberg on the near wall, can't get there as Vanderking hacks at it, knocks it in for the Riptide. Russell picks it up near side. Now he's bumped off by Wittenberg at center as he goes down. Pritchard steps up, doesn't finish the check. Wittenberg picks up the loose change outside the zone, got to skate and move. And then it's a shot, he scored! Oh, the CNI shot from Elliott Wittenberg beats him in between the glove and the post. Top Gun ties it at 1 with 11:27 to go. What a shot from El as he got in ahead of that. And snuck that in a space about the width of a puck. Goalie thought he had that post covered. I thought it was either going to go off the post or into the glove, but it somehow snuck between both. Ties things at 1 here early in the second period. Now Mercinger tips it in after they win the draw. No one there. Brinkman comes in, drags a stick. Now Bennett and Mercinger get tied up at the blue line. Comes out for the Riptide. Brinkman hooks, and they're going to get Lyle on this one as he gets his stick hung up in the sleeve of the departing Riptide player. And the third time today, Top Gun to the box. Bit of an unfortunate penalty for Lyle. I don't think he meant to grab at him or anything like that. Stick just got up a little high and got caught in the sleeve. I don't think if it gets caught in the sleeve they call anything, but stick gets in there and they turn around. It's almost guaranteed. Now tied up in the corner. Come out with it. Bennett with it on the near side. Almost pulled down as he clears away, and now tried to bump. Amstutz off the puck. They bring it in 3 wide. Steps up. Shot, and what a save there by Hassenstadt. Still a minute 8 on Brinkman's tripping minor. They'll get another face off far side. Williams and Light will come on for their counterparts, and 1-2 Top Gunners. They try to clear it away, kept in. Williams dumps the man at the point, but they keep it in again. Now all alone at the point. They step up, top of the circle, shot on, deflected. That one goes wide to the right side. Riptide get it back. Elliott comes up a little high, hand up in the shoulder area. Now Williams fights off a check down low. Riptide get it back. Oh, good job there for Carter Smith to get a stick, or excuse me, for Elliott to get a stick on it. Williams gets it in the corner. They just got to clear it away. I think these guys are used to playing it where you can't ice it. Trying to carry it out of the zone. Shoemaker holds it in for the Riptide. Intercepted near side by Hughes, but can't clear. Shot on. A stick and pad save there from Hassenstadt. That came in hard from the top of the circle. Still tied up down low as they try to center. Now Hughes has it near side. He's going to step up, try to clear it away. Gets it off the stick away, but they hold it. Oh, now they're going to say it cleared out. Schumacher just barely outside the blue line. 11 seconds left on the power play. We'll get a neutral zone face-off here on the near dot. Riptide scored on a power play goal late in the first period. Top Gun tied it up. Even strength here, beginning of the second, off the stick of Wittenberg. He takes the face off now as Riptide win this one. Christopher turns around, flips it in past Clemens. Wraps it far side. Horvath gets a piece of it, tips it out as Brinkman ready to hop, and he does. They've killed off another. Now Wittenberg tries to skate in, catch up. They flip it past him. Comes back on the back check, puts it a little to the side, a little on the back, and Fenderson there to fight him off in the corner. Wittenberg joins the fight. Now he gets 2-3 punches. Oh, and Wittenberg's getting the absolute swings in. Doesn't retaliate at all, takes it. And that should be an ejection for fighting. Yep, they're going to throw number 93 out of the game. That's Clamp as he had enough of Wittenberg pestering him in the corner. Threw a couple of punches, and that will do it for him. So he will be ejected for this game and the next. Coach wants a word with the officials on the bench, and there should be also a penalty on the board here at 9:20 to go in the second. So we'll get one to serve the penalty here for Riptide. Coach Calm on the bench disagrees, I believe, with perhaps not giving Wittenberg a call, but should be a 5-on-4. Hitch was the man in the box for Riptide. Now we'll switch him out. We'll get a 5-minute major on the Riptide. So first power play of the day coming for Top Gun. And only Wittenberg out there on the ice. Might need to watch himself here as they've got the big game sets out there at center as well. He might take some retaliation. He needs to keep his head up for the rest of this one. Everything's set there. Hughes, Wittenberg, Horvath up front. Fenderson and Coletta on defense. Wittenberg will go to the dot against Amstutz, and we'll see cooler heads here as they win the face-off. Back to Fenderson, top of the zone, takes his time, and tipped on by Horvath, gets a little rebound and puts it in, just like that. 7 seconds in. Top Gun with a power play goal, and they'll keep the power play going on the major. Caleb Horvath gets his first of the tournament. Tip on off the pad, right back to the tape. Flipped it right on in, 2-1. Top Gun still 4:53 to go on the power play. With the boys in white, they'll keep everybody out there. They win this one, but it splits their defense. Wittenberg gonna step in, gets a piece. Oh, Hughes skated it just a bit too far, and now Wittenberg puts this one off to stick it out. Wittenberg's gonna Underwood's gonna catch up and flip it in. Coletta got to keep his head up, pulls up, leaves the puck as he heard footsteps behind him. Underwood there in the corner with it, trying to get it out, peeled away there by Wittenberg as he and Coletta, good job playing defense there. Ella's gonna keep it, bring it in near side. Makes a move around, now brings it in, trying to tip it on. Underwood with good defense there. Those two are going to be the ones to go at it. The rest of this day as he goes for the change. Top Gun has it in front. Hughes trying to put the shot on. That one poked away. Now Bennett on for Wittenberg. Puts a shot on. That one stopped. It never got through. Went off the skate of Hughes as Fenderson keeps it in on the blue line. Now Bennett tried to backhand it in off a body and out. That was awful cool. Now Underwood brings it in for the Riptide. Bands on the shot from the blue line. Dumps it far side. Horvath there to pick it up. He needs a change, and he'll go for it now as he dumps it in down low. Light on for him as the Riptide rip it around and get it out. They're trying to kill off a 5-minute major. Bennett from the near side. Flips it in, intercepted there. They clear it back to Top Gun blue line. Fenderson picks it up. He'll skate in with a head of seam down the right side. Finds a seam into the circle. Shot on. That one deflects off a stick high and wide far side. Hand went to go put it back onto the point. Luckily fanned on it as Coletta was making the change. Would have been nobody there. Instead gets it back. Shot on. That one high and glove down for another save. Stops things with 7:36 to go here in the second period. Top Gun was answered with 2 goals here in the second. They're going down 1-0 in the first, and they lead midway through the second, or almost midway through the second here, 2-1. Riptide win this, flip it clear down the length of the ice. Elliott will pick it up in the far corner. Trying to get a stick on it. Russell able to steal it away. Well, he looks like he's about 16. He's a big boy. Tries to center it up. No one there except for Liam Lilly. He gets it up to William. Pickle puts it into the corner. Gets it back. Looking for somebody out front. Pritchard got tied up there. He'll hang on to it. Leaves it in the corner. Smith and Pritchard both in the slot. No one there to help. They are able to clear it away past Hasenstad. Got to play the puck. I think he was expecting the icing. Again, no icing on the penalty kill in the TCS tournaments. Ethan Elliott gets it up and out of the zone. Oh, Williams with his head down gets checked off by Amstutz. Good for strength there from the big man to not absolutely bury Dillon into the ice. As Dillon now takes a shot in the corner. They'll come out with it. Elliott up across center, all alone down the right side. They found something here as he meets face mask to the elbow of Atkinson. Skated into it. Now Atkinson takes a swing with his stick. Shot in from the boards off the mask. Top Gun with the back. Lilly tried to settle it down. Shot on. Pad save. Still loose. Backhanded. Hand by Smith. And Carter Smith able to backhand it as he was just throwing it at the net. He'll sneak in over the glove, and Top Gun with a 3-1 lead. 6:11 to go here in the second period. Smith, Horvath, and Wittenberg with goals today. Still 1:52 left on the 5-minute major penalty. And that's 2 goals on this power play alone. Wittenberg back to the dot with Brinkman and Mercinger up front. They found the line combination. They get tied up at center. Now Fenderson steps up from defense and pokes it into the zone. He's out there with Griffin Butler. As Butler steps in on the point, picks it up to the slot, shot on. Pad save, rebound out in front, no one there. Riptide able to get it through the slot. They'll bring it up and out of the zone. They'll flip it in wide to the far side past Hasenstad. Now Butler, as Fenderson pulls a man down, that'll even things up for the rest of this. About 1:26 left on the power play the penalty for the Riptide. Fenderson will go to the box for a trip. Or interference, that is. Riptide will end up with a 4-second power play, give or take there. And we'll go to 4-on-4 hockey. They'll pull Mercinger off, put out Coletta for the extra defense. And Wittenberg wins this one back to Butler. He'll wrap it around near side. Brinkman on the point tips it out. And Schumacher there trying to push it ahead. Gets it in for Amstutz, but that one's stolen away by the defense. Brinkman has it, goes down as he had his head down, looked up just in time. And now we're going to give a trip to Underwood. So back to the power play go Top Gun with 5:24. One by Top Gun. Gets it over to Coletta near side, all alone, top of the circle. Shot on that one. Off the shin as they block it. Never gets through. Now Coletta tried to glove it down. It goes out off the helmet of Amstutz, and he's in one-on-one against Butler. Gets it back, shoots, score. Short-handed goal. They let the big man get it all alone. Butler was able to do all he could, but big, tall, about twice the height as Griffin Butler. not much he could do on it. He gets a rifle shot past Hasselstad. 5:05 to go. They get one back. It's 3-2. Still 45 seconds left on the 4-on-3 for Top Gun. It'll be 4-on-4 for about 4 seconds, and then a little bit of a power play again for Top Gun before we go back 5-on-5. Bennett steps in, winds up, fires that one off the chest, comes back out to Coletta far side, turns around as Horvath was going off for the change. Bennett has it near circle, gets a shot. That one rebounds in front, cleared away by the Riptide. Horvath there to pick it up near side, looking for the center. He gets tripped up far side. Around the board near side, Lilly steps up into the circle, takes another shot, fans on it, goes off the end of his stick. Gets it back, gets it to Bennett again along the boards near side. Winds and fires, deflected down by Lilly and off the pad as that one was pegged for the top corner. I think it's getting saved either way, but more rifle shots. The couple now, this one squirts free off Mercinger's stick to the far side. Gets it back, top of the circle. Cuts back, looks to drop, back to 4-on-4. Now back to the power play. Shot on, backhand attempt by Lilly goes wide. Bennett doesn't finish the check smartly as the player goes down, tries to draw the call down low into the boards. Referees don't give it to him. Coletta, top of the zone, flips it in off the stick of Bennett. Gets it to Mercinger. Far side, steps up, shot off the chest. Rebound comes back to Bennett. Now we're back to 5-on-5. So the do-si-do around back to Coletta. Shot on, a pad save. Still in the zone for Top Gun. Keep throwing the puck at the net. Mercinger tied up down low. They can't find the puck. Now he's got Coletta in front, but Coletta goes to the change. Mercinger takes a shot. Rebound still out in front as he gets dumped by Christopher into the crease. Easton trying to get out of it. Riptide finally get it back, and they're going to come out with it. Underwood streaks up the near side. Cuts across top of the zone. Fenderson trying to poke him off. Now Coletta comes over. Gets a piece along with Lilly. Finally gain a little bit of control behind the net as Underwood came in as a one-man wrecking crew. It's a scuffle back there, and Fenderson able to get out with it. Good job there from Jordan. He'll come up all alone, comes in all alone, near side. Takes a shot, couldn't elevate it, goes off the pads, it stays along the ice. Good chance there from Jordan Fenderson to get that goal back. Now cleared away into the zone. And sits there again, but Lilly there to gather the puck in, loses it. Now tries to dump it back for Horvath off his stick. Riptide steal it away. They try to knock it out with a high stick, loose in the slot. Elliott there to bat it far side for Horvath, trying to clear it. Does, comes out to Williams. Dillon comes in one-on-one, goes far side. Able to come in, shot on that one off the post, far side. Cleared out to center. Lilly there to pick it up. He'll wait. Top Gun will reset. Horvath clears. Hughes clears as he flips it back in. Horvath is on the far side. Hughes steps in, gets the puck, flips it around near side. Fenderson was going for the top of the zone. Nobody along the boards. Slow puck allows them all to reset. Fenderson steps up from the point, trying to knock it back down. Riptide gets it again. Now top of the zone. Horvath dropped to a knee, trying to hold it in. Instead, it skips out, gets to Russell off of Hamstut's stick. Lilly there to get it. On his backhand, he'll turn around and go far side. Russell charges in, pulls up. Horvath far side, trying to flip it out, gets it through the legs of Hamstutz, gets it out to Hughes. Michael bring it in, trying to drag it, ends up leaving it. Williams there to help out, gets all kinds of tied up. Everyone leaves him alone, and Riptide come back out again. They got Underwood cherry picking at the blue line, and Chet will cover that with a $1.32 and cover things up. As we're late here in the second, this has been a great second period. 3 goals from Top Gun, 2 scored on a 5-minute major as player lost his cool on Wittenberg's physical play, got himself ejected after throwing multiple punches. However, after trading a couple of penalties back and forth, they get a legit lucky bounce off of the head of Hamstutz, comes in one-on-one and gets one back. Top Gun still with a 3-2 lead. This shot from Shoemaker off of Wittenberg and goes wide. Far side, both teams playing inspired now as Wittenberg has his stick held. He's still holding on to it, now finally lets it go as we're come down to a minute. His ball tried to take a shot, that one fanned, rolls off the toe of his stick. They're able to get it back down low. Now Turtles top of the zone. for Shoemaker. Shot in, that one well wide. Underwood picks it up, trying to center it. They get it in the slot. That shot off a skate. Now another one as they clear it out. Good save there from Chet Hassenstad with 55.3 as Brinkman saw that one coming and got out of the way. Gave Chet a good line of sight to make the save. Didn't try to do too much. Just let his goalie do his work. Chet there ready with the glove. Stops this one. We'll get a face-off near side. We'll change things out a little bit. Wittenberg will stay on with Coletta. Pritchard. Butler and Smith. One back for Coletta. He'll skate across, reps around far side. Pritchard can't quite get there. They keep it in on the point. Coletta there to pick it up as he'll bring it out near side. Off the wall, looking for Smith. He gets tied up at the blue line. Now Wittenberg near side against Amstutz. They are able to clear it back to the Top Gun blue line. Now Pritchard has this one roll over his stick, gets it back. Nifty move around. He'll bring it to the center of the zone. Ooh, trying to get it into Smith. Almost picked off. 25 seconds left in the period. Smith dumps it in. Wittenberg comes in, takes a couple slashes and hacks, gets away with it as they move it up and out of the zone. To center. Amstutz makes the move around. Coletta's shot well up high. Easy save there for Chet. 11 seconds to go. We'll get a face off to his left side. Should be a good third period. A little bit of a slow start for Top Gun in the first. Pick things up here in the second period. Riptide have responded nicely. That's a 3-2 game so far with 4 seconds left. And this should do it for the second as Bennett gets in. Might get one last. Oh, can't quite get it to Pritchard. Tried to get him on the back door. Needed another second and a half maybe to get it there. Instead, we'll go to the third. Top Gun up a goal. Game 2 will be featured Top Gun versus the Nash Villains. I'll be right back here this afternoon. 3:45, I believe, is puck drop here. Then tomorrow morning against Bearcat Hockey out in Nolensville. 9:45 on a Friday morning. So start and end your day today with the little hockey on the third screen if you have so inclined at your office. Perhaps put your headbuds in and throw it on your phone. Watch a little on your TV maybe if you're at home. Do the same tomorrow morning. Hopefully we'll be playing tomorrow night instead of tomorrow afternoon. One period here to start off on the right foot. They've got a good base and they win the face-off to start the third. Elliott backhands it in. Knocked down far side. Bennett there, steal it away. Down low, looking for anybody in front. Nothing but Teal, and they're able to steal it away and bring it back out. Underwood comes across middle of the ice. Lids him up for Elliott. Makes a nice little move around. Still bringing it in loose. Rebound. Another save there from Hassenstad. Now they finally blow it dead. As now we're going to get a little bit of pushing and shoving as they got in a little close to Chet there. We'll separate things, quiet everything down. We'll take the face off our side. Bennett, Brinkman, and Elliott, or excuse me, Mercinger up front. Elliott and Lilly. Russell puts it off the boards down low to the far side. Bennett trying to clear it out. Can't, now they do. Out to center. Olger picks it up on his side of the neutrals. Oh, but fans on it, leaves it. Mercinger brings it in on his backhand. Trying to put it on, then elevate. looks to get the rebound back as he's going all the way down into the boards. Good chance there. Now cleans the man's clock in the corner to finish the check as Underwood brings it in. Top of the zone, trying to move through. Good job there. Good poke check there from Liam Lilly. Gets it back is Elliott. Trying to move it ahead. That one peeled off by Underwood. Now Elliott will pick it up again. Cross ice for Lilly. Pushes it out for Brinkman. Wow, I don't think it was ready for the pass at center. They're going to try to move it ahead again. Good defense here from Top Gun. Bennett loses it as Russell pushes his stick and forces it down low, and they'll go for the change. They hurry, they can change and seem to catch them on the change instead they don't to get it to Mercinger top side. Now he drops back into his own end, going the wrong way. Now puts it off the boards wide. They're not moving this puck out of the zone. Going the wrong way. Now out of the zone it goes. Mercinger chases him to center. Swanker near side. Goes to put it in off the stick of Amstutz. He can't handle. Elliott there to clear it away, but Swanker there in the neutral zone picks it up, throws it back in, down low again. This one bounces off the boards to the net. A little bit of sloppy play here from Top Gun to start the third. They got to button it up here a little bit. Riptide smelling blood. They get in front too hard, and Amstutz can't put it on. They were trying to beat Chet on the backside. This shot in goes a little bit wide. He might have got a piece of that one. Elliott has it now in the slot. They take too much time getting it out of the zone. Amstutz able to steal it away. Makes some nifty moves through three defensemen. Now fans on the shot. Bumped off. Elliott finally gets a tip on it, but right back to Swanker, top of the circle. Shot on that one off the skate of Horvath. Still loose far side. Elliott can't find it. Now he gets it in the corner as Lilly exchanges words with a Riptide member going off for a change. Horvath, far side. They got to talk. There we go. Now they say. Williams screams for it up near center, trying to tip it ahead for himself. Almost works. Horvath skates along the blue line as Williams cleared. Now leaves it for Hughes. Micah makes some nifty work to the far side. Picks it up, flips it towards the net well wide to the near side. Fenderson backs up off the point as Riptide bring it out. Get it to Underwood at center, one-on-one against Butler. Shot on right off of the throat. Another one, point blank range at Chet, and he's able to make two big saves. And now Williams comes in to clean him out as they got something on a little bit late. More pushing and shoving down low as Riptide able to get a couple more on. Shots favoring Top Gun right now, 12-11. As Chet took exception to the late stick work there, as did Williams. Riptide parents wanting a little retaliation for the ejection earlier. One of theirs. Now they can't handle this face-off. It comes out of the zone. Hughes picks it up in all alone behind the defense. Holds it. Shot, score! They get that one back. That's a big 2-goal lead with 9:44 to go. Hughes able to get his, and they've scattered it around here today. As Micah gets one, he tried that move earlier, but he put the brakes on and couldn't quite get it in. Big goals today. Micah Hughes, the latest to drop one in to make it 4-2. Personnel changes for the Riptide, and they're ready to go. Puck drop. Williams loses his twig. Amstutz goes to bring it in. It gets past Fenderson. Shoots up. Oh, good save there from Hassenstab as he holds his ground right in the mid. Now they get it out to Hughes looking for another. Micah takes it around the far side, gets around the defense into the circle. Gets it up for Williams. He tries to put it in. They can't find a puck there. This is behind. Now still loose. Williams gets it back looking for the center. Good job from the Riptide near side to get a poke of it. Bring it out. Russell, big body. Hughes comes in, tried to bump him off. Top Gun brings it back. Now they shoot this one. The length, this will clear, and that'll be an icing call on Western Michigan. We'll get a face-off far circle. Here on the east end of the ice. Good game between these two. Wittenberg got the first goal today. Takes this face off, wins it, holds on to it in the circle. Underwood on him as he backhands it in. Intended for Owen Ham. Ham gets tied up there. Gets some help from Light. Now Wittenberg able to pick it up again behind the net. Underwood on it. trying to fight it off. Light comes in to help out as Underwood steals it in front of his own net. He'll go skate out. Fenderson turns around and skates back for the zone, and he'll turn around and back in. Shot on, blocked there from Fenderson. Way to stay in front of that one. They get it to Light, far side. Off the boards, can't clear. Held in on the point. Shot back in. Stick save there for Hassenstadt. Swanker tried to put it down low. Wittenberg there to pick it up. Toe drag, move around. He's able to pull it free. Far side on his backhand. Flips it up and out of the zone. It clears, but they all reset. Now Wittenberg bumps him off at the blue line. Good job from L. Get Tidball off the puck. They get it back, but have to retreat to their own blue line. Hand gets in the way of that. Wittenberg can't knock it down. Fenderson able to get it at the blue line, trying to clear it. Atkinson holds it in momentarily. Fenderson gets it back. Swanker puts it in as Atkinson clears. Fenderson will pick it up, now leaves it for Wittenberg in the corner. Up for Ham. Shoots it out for the middle, but no one was breaking for it as Light got held up at the blue line with Tidball. All the way back down low. Riptide pick it up. They'll skate up near side. Russell with a head of steam, Shoemaker, with a head of steam comes in against Fenderson. Now gets tied up with Jordan. We're going to get a call here on a hook. Now Chris Brinkman wants an explanation as Fenderson, he's telling him he's holding the stick. They've been doing it the whole game. Fenderson gets called for the hook. But back to the kill goes Top Gun with 7:37 to go. Riptide with one power play goal on the day with 5 chances technically. They had a 4-second power play after the melee of penalties about midway the later half of the first period. Boys ice it. Again, forgetting there's no icing on there on the kill. Bennett comes in, bumps him off, but they're able to clear. Now this will be icing on the Riptide. So a break there for Top Gun with $1:04 left in the power play for Riptide. They'll get take a face off in their own end. Pritchard, Bennett, Coletta, and Lilly out for Top Gun. Bennett will go to the dot for the face-off. Got Pritchard to his left. Coletta and Lilly man the top of the zone against Underwood. Now the reach of Pritchard. Russell able to get it out of the zone, puts it off the back of the skate. It takes a Riptide bounce off of Bennett. Russell able to bring it back in. Gets tied up with Coletta on the point. No choice but to backhand it down low. Lilly picks it up there. 45 seconds left on the kill. They try to get out to the point. They do. Bennett able to get in the way. Gets a piece, clears it down the length of the ice. Oh, it takes a weird bounce. I think they hit the official. I was looking down the other end. The only thing I can assume where it landed at center. They bring it back in. Williams there to steal it away with the help of Coletta. Dillon picks it, puts that one off the glass, and now it'll go the length of the ice. Nobody over here to hit. It'll settle at the red line. 6:25 to go in the game. Top Gun with a 4-2 lead. Still 17 seconds left on Fenderson's hooking minor as Top Gun picks it up again. Williams lets that one rip as he gets checked from behind, and both refs let it go again. He got absolutely clean on a cross check from behind. Fenderson out of the box as Smith double team down low. They get it out to the point. Coletta got tied up. Atkinson gets in behind everybody, takes a shot, kind of fans off, was going well wide. Chet will reach out and stop things with 5:57 to go here in this one. Mercinger, Wittenberg, Butler, Elliott, and Brinkman out for this one against Amstutz at the dot. Wittenberg wins this one. He finally figured it out. Mercinger picks it up. Obby skates across the zone and gets peeled away instead of moving up ice. Butler able to come back and get it, trying to get it from Brinkman far side. Can't tip it ahead. They hold it in far side. Shot on, and the save there from Chet as he swallows that one up in his chest with the mitt. 12th shot on goal so far for the Riptide. They'll get another shot here in the offensive zone. They'll take it to the far side. Amstutz will go up against Wittenberg again. Tied up at the dot. Pushed ahead by the Riptide, and they get it back top of the zone. Swanker pulls up top of the slot, takes a shot, that one off of Wittenberg. I think off the back of his legs. He looked at his right leg a little bit after that shot. That might sting a little bit. Top Gun able to get it. Brinkman far side. Puts it off the boards and out as he gets checked. Wittenberg will pick it up. Got Mercinger in front. Tips it ahead. Bouncing puck. Swallowed up. Oh, and that was just an odd bounce away from being right on the tape of Easton Mercinger. Good job there from the boys to move it ahead. Can't get the drop in front of the net. Good save there from Michigan. And this is where the time seems to slow down. 5:18 still to go here in this one. Plenty of time left. Got to keep your foot on the pedal against a good Western Michigan team. They're not going to go away quietly, and it'll just get more and more chippy. Just got to keep your cool going down the stretch. Keep doing what they've done the whole game pretty much. Bennett flips this one in, deflects high and wide far side. Hughes far side. Has it on his backhand. Christopher there. Trying to peel it away. Horvath now push into the corner. Goes down on a trip. They don't call it. Gets it out to the circle. Butler and Elliott turn around. Elliott able to tip it away from Hitch at center. Butler tried to tip it ahead and does. Gets it up to Hughes. Mike has got one today, as does Horvath. Hughes still has it, trying to get it in front for Bennett. Gets it back on the backhand. Hughes has it, gets it to the point for Butler. Butler runs and fires down low, almost turtled out. Great reach back save. Top Gun with it again. Bennett turns around, flips that one on, and a good save. Oh, they're going to give it a goal. And now we got more pushing and shoving in front. Are they giving it to the goal or are they pointing to the circle? I can't quite tell. I think he was giving it to the circle. I think it was a shot to save. It was. As Ferguson has made a couple of dandies today for the Riptide. Reached back. That one was trickling into the near side and reached back with the stick and just pushed it free and then made another big save on the far post just after that. Top Gun was trying to put this one away instead. 4:23. We'll take a reset near side. Then will go to the dot for Top Gun with Hughes, Butler, Horvath, and Elliott, so they keep everybody out. Won by the Riptide, but stolen away by Bennett as he steps in. Trying to center it up, bouncing puck in front. Riptide come away with it to the corner. Hughes there to steal it away again. To Butler, top side. Tried to take a shot, that one off a body. I think that was off of Swanker, and he'll bring it in near side. Pushed off by Elliott, misses the check. They get it to Russell. Down low, takes a shot and in over the glove side of Hassenstad. They let that big boy step right into the far, to the near post. Flips that one in with 3:54 to go. And again, Riptide within a goal. As they let that big man just step right in. Shut down. Not quite tall enough to protect that top corner. Easy pickings for Russell. Gets his first of the day and makes it 4-3. Top Gun needing it again. They get the bounce. Williams has it in the slot. Fights it off. Turns around. Takes a shot. Ooh, that good barely goes over the crossbar as Ferguson missed it with the glove. Far side. Light puts the pressure on his hand. Flips that one towards the net. Well wide to the near side. Williams will come over, get it in the circle. Turns around. Looks for help. This is all alone. Takes it. Stick move in front. Through the slot, still on his backhand, turns around, takes a shot on, deflects into the glove, still loose in front, and this one swatted away as Light took a shot and put it off the pad. Now from the blue line, Coletta flips it in towards the net, knocked down, never gets through. He'll pick it up and bring it out again. This Schumacher comes in, Coletta lifts his stick, gets in the way. Now Ham, top of the zone, gets it to Williams, far side, got one to beat, that's Underwood. Toe drag around, gets into the slot, try to get it on, fans on the shot, still loose. Ham late to the party, can't quite get there before the defense swats it away. Another good chance there for Top Gun, can't put it away. Fenderson picks it up, 2:43 to go in this one. Got to try to play keep away, but keep the pressure on at the same time. He'll keep it, come up the left side. Oh, a good stick there from Atkinson, steals it away. Fenderson comes back, repays the favor. They get it far side. Wittenberg will pick it up, put it off the boards. That one knocked down at center by Christopher as Smith tried to knock it down first. Fenderson steps up, finishes the check as they move it ahead to center. Past Smith, and now we're going to get a call, stop and play. And now Kyle Pfizer on top of the boards. Wittenberg also pissed, as they're going to give Fenderson a roughing call on the hit shot down here. And yet another penalty going against Top Gun with 2:16 to go, and not the greatest time for that to happen. Another power play coming. We're going to take a timeout. Or no, we're going to just switch out personnel. They'll put the big boys out. Underwood's going to go for the drop. Schumacher on the backside. Amstutz 2. Wittenberg will stay out along with Smith. Coletta, as that one squirts free. Coletta picks it up and skates in. Come on, Caden, let's put it away. Takes a shot, can't quite get enough of it, puts it wide near side. Smith turns around, flips it towards the net, wide to the near side. Wittenberg will step over. Goes to finish it up. Lets it go. They want a call against Wittenberg again. He gets it back through the slot. On the backhand, flips it in. That one deflected and saved off the stick of Ferguson. They'll clear it away. Back down. And Lilly able to get back to play it. Chastad thought about coming out to play the puck and did not. Underwood gets it again. Wittenberg trying to poke it away. Forces them out wide. They'll dump it in down low. 1:34 to go. Oh, now Smith leaves it for Wittenberg. He gets tied up far side with Underwood. Now gets some extra fisticuffs there. This one trickles out of the zone. Smith picks it up, flips it past Russell. They pulled the goalie. They were playing with no one in net. Two-man advantage. Amstutz. That one poked away by Wittenberg. Gets it, trying to put it in an empty net. Schumacher knocks him down, able to get up and get back onto the play. Good job there from Elliott. Had a heck of a game today. Shot in by Amstutz far side as we approach a minute. Exciting end here as the teams had traded goals here in the third. Shot on big save from Hasselstadt, and another one there from Chet as he keeps this one out. Still 7 seconds left on the power play, 52 to go in the game. Chet keeps this one a 1-goal lead. As we're at 52.8 to go. Whew. Jackson Bennett at the dot. Able to get a piece. Riptide win it. Shot on. Easy save there again for Hasselstadt. He'll save that one. Hold on with 2 seconds left on the power play. Fenderson already on the boards, ready to hop off. Maybe we can get a face-off win, get it up to him in the neutral zone and put in the empty netter. Amstutz to the dot again. They win this face-off. Far side, they'll try it again. Centering pass, broken up by Elliott, but they can't clear. Bouncing puck, top of the zone. Shoemaker gets his stick lifted. Hughes able to pick it up, pulls it around, goes, takes the shot, puts it off of Williams' back. Now Bennett picks it up. Jackson gets bumped off as it comes into the middle of the ice. Williams has it, takes a shot, that one off a body. 26 seconds to go. Lilly comes up, steps, that one right into Shoemaker, and now they blow him up far side, takes a swing, and now Williams comes in up high. It's going to get hairy here the last 15 seconds or so. They clear it away. Lilly has it at center. They keep telling him to hold it. Instead, he flips it in. That one off the leg. Riptide hold it there. They flip it, clear it away. Elliott has it. 5 seconds to go. Got to kill the time. Don't want to turn it over in front of your own net. Puts on the brakes. Holds it up against the boards. The top gun going to come away with a good one. This was a spirited contest against a good team. Chet Hasselstadt fantastic in net, saving some big saves. There were some big blows in this one. Both teams very physical, very good as Wittenberg comes back and keeps Lilly from doing something, or excuse me, Susie Elliott from doing something stupid. Chasing after the game. Keep your emotions in check, boys. He came away with the W. They take 2 points here in game one, and they'll come back and do it again, hopefully this afternoon against the Nash Villains here in Antioch. Complete team game from Top Gun boys. And a heck of a job to start things out here in Nashville. Top Gun comes away with a 4-3 win. Here at the Ford Ice Center in Antioch, and we'll see you guys here again this afternoon. Thanks for watching, everybody. Enjoy your lunch hour. We'll see you about 3:30.